Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry. As we get into tonight's video newsletter, there's a unique market going on right now where looking at this and telling you, oh, Bitcoin is on sale. This is cheap and you can pick it up on a sell-off. Obviously, that is not the case, right? We have an asset class that is really outperforming, that has basically taken off and nearly doubled, in a very short amount of time. So I have to acknowledge that. But at the same time, I am not the analyst that is going to look at this and tell you, oh, you should be short because it's too strong. I'm going to look at it and tell you there is potential for continuation here, and I'm actually targeting 141,000 in Bitcoin. So if we start with that as our foundation, I do also like to compare it to Ethereum because both of them offer futures contracts. So if you want to hedge against them or work around your core position, you have that opportunity. And if we look at Ethereum, it's in a very similar situation where the fire line is overhead here, in this case, coming in at 5,200. So that is what I'm looking for. I think if we start with the foundation of those two currencies, then we can look at Coinbase. So Coinbase being, just the broker for these products, along with a whole new list of products. Now, I'll tell you what I think is interesting. They finally convinced me to sign up for the futures trading in Coinbase. And I went in there and I was like, all right, I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. And I just went to the default and pulled the trigger on it because I was ready to get into, to learn the platform. The thing they put you in by default are nano contracts. So while I think that the micros of Bitcoin are great and in the futures contracts in general, tradable to a new class of traders, right, that want to do futures but don't want to start undercapitalized, as opposed to doing the minis, you can do the micros, and that's great. But the nanos are just going to make the broker rich. I mean, truly, there's basically no movement in them. And I think as they welcome this new class of traders to a contract that barely moves, but still charges you the same fees, that should benefit the brokerage. So it's been a little bit under pressure. I don't love it under 320, but you did hold the 21 EMA. I'm going to put a target on this one. They're around 368. After Coinbase, we have MicroStrategy. And notice how I'm not doing crypto just to diversify asset classes. I'm doing them with you because they fit the foundation of the two things I study the most: squeezes into primary voodoo lines. So if you see the way that MicroStrategy closed above 410 today, just barely, right? But I think you start seeing progress above 410. 600 is my target. Now I am giving myself into March to see that target accomplished. It may not take that long. If you're looking for shorter dated trades, try to keep that above the daily 21 EMA, and that should help guide you into those upside targets. So I hope that helps. Have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to see you in the chat rooms tomorrow. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.